What is a stereotype? We hear this word every day and in a lot of circumstances, but what does it actually mean? Well, the dictionary definition is as follows: a widely held but fixed and oversimplified image or idea of a particular type of person or thing. I have a couple of issues already. Fixed, oversimplified, type? Those are some of the words that I just don't agree with. Whoever decided that an idea should stay fixed, that is just blatantly wrong. An idea is meant to grow and change and to simply be dynamic. People and things aren't simple but complex, and nobody should try and tell someone what type of a person they are. They have the ability to define themselves as whatever they want. This is something that I intend to change. Well, Peter, why do you care? Why do you even waste your energy on something that doesn't really affect you? You're going about your whole life trying to refute things that have been widely accepted, and you think that your petty little actions will do anything about it? These are some of the things that my shadow would say. He believes that I care too much and that there is a reason why all these statements have been widely accepted. He thinks that I'm wasting my time trying to go against the grain. Well, my response is, if I don't do it, then nobody will do it. I try to lead by example, and I want to be someone that people can look into and say, well, he went against the grain, I can too. I want to live my life as a role model, to help people out and show them that you can smash stereotypes and you don't have to listen to what other people say. In the end, it's not just about trying to prove someone wrong. It's also about showing that you can do anything you want and nobody should limit you to a statement. How did I come to this idea? Well, I guess I was just raised that way. The stereotype of a perfect athlete is one who is bigger, faster, and stronger than all the rest. Whether you're playing soccer, football, or basketball, people always say that those are the type of people who succeed. I disagree. I was never super tall, 6'5", or 200 pounds, but that doesn't mean I can't perform. I will admit, it was hard for me for a while, thinking that I'll never be able to compete with them because I can't fit to that desired mold, and I almost wanted to quit. I remember my coach saying once that there will always be someone who's bigger, faster, and stronger than you, but you have something different that will allow you to succeed, and all you need to do is figure out how to use it against them. He was right. I had a nose for the ball. No, not in that way. And a killer shot. I was able to succeed in a different realm. Slowly I would perfect it while they indulged in their natural abilities. Now I'm proud to say that I played at the Olympic level for the state of California. I learned how to work my way around the stereotype to be successful. I learned very well that day that although being bigger, faster, and stronger may help a lot, you don't need to fit to that mold to become a great athlete. You can find your own route that doesn't necessarily include a specific type. Another stereotype: all athletes are dumb and all nerds are unathletic. Well, I could not disagree with that more. Growing up, my father would always tell me that to be a great mathematician and physicist, I needed to play sports, to balance out myself with two things that may seem contradictory. But I learned from myself that they help each other out a lot. Each helps you escape the realities of one another for a short while. Then when you come back, you're more apt for success. This desire to be successful in multiple fields spread and allowed me to like a lot of things and want to be good in many different fields. And if that isn't enough evidence for you, just look at Monte Vista High School. There's an abundance of super intelligent athletes and super athletic nerds, some of which are in this classroom. Whether it was about sports or about school, I always wanted to shatter stereotypes, and that is the myth I live by. Venturing into new territories and blazing new paths just to prove people wrong. Showing that generalizations are of ill fate and that stereotypes aren't always true. I want to demonstrate as a first-hand example that nobody should tell you that you can't do something just because you don't fit to that mold. That's what motivates me the most. When people say I can't do something or I don't have the build to be someone. This is a life lesson that I think will help me in the future. I will take it with me everywhere I go for as long as I live. In every single circumstance of every single day, I want to use this philosophy to my advantage. However, at the same time, I don't just want to keep it this to myself. I want to be an advocate for people, and I want to spread my wisdom. I think that anyone can accomplish this, and there isn't anything special about me that has allowed me to live by this, and I want everyone to do the same. In addition, I believe that with everything I do, I want to be successful. I think that stereotypes can be used as excuses for why somebody can't do something. Oh, I'm short, so I'll never be able to play in the NBA. This is the exact opposite of what I believe in, and this is what I try to go against. I think that you can accomplish anything as long as you don't use excuses and you just work hard. I try to be good at anything I can, and I take delight when someone asks me if there is anything I can't do. To be quite honest, I don't know where I'm going in life, but I do know that wherever I do go, as long as I continue trying to go against the norm and do things that people never thought possible, I will make it beautiful. So whoever uses stereotypes are people who are either ignorant of the truth or are just too lazy to go against the grain, and they toss in the towel, saying that they will never be great just because they can't stick to a certain desired type. Stereotypes confine us to a specific road and a specific journey without allowing us to push the boundaries and discover what is truly beautiful in the world. I started this video with the dictionary definition of what a stereotype is. Now, let me explain to you what my definition is. Stereotype. Noun. An oppressive statement that holds people back from their full potential. A chain waiting to be broken and waiting for a new way. So next time someone tries to tell you that you can't do something, just because you can't stick to a desired mold, just respond and say, "Watch me work."